3-yard reception. Williams with time now, being pressured, tries to spin out of it, and that ball is picked off. Michigan's going to close it out with Kai Nakua returning it, and he may go all the way. A pick six, game sealer.
Back to the play. Troy Williams gets some pressure from Breland Speaks here. Not Breland Speaks, actually. It's Rondell Carter. Forces just a bad decision, right? I think he's probably trying to get that out of bounds, but not able to get enough arm to throw it over the head of his receiver. And there's a chest cam. Look at that. Chest cam escort into the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
Great to have Ken Wisenhunt back. Had to take a leave of absence for medical reasons. Missed week number 1. E.J. Perry floating this one, picked off. Leon O'Neal looking for the house call. He's got it. He did that back in the day. They would try to saw him off. The pride of Aggie Land with the pick 6.
Who's been my guy? Just watch him. He's going to be over here on this side. He guards the tight end well. Just see him. He stays on his coverage. Once he knows he's got his coverage, he looks back at the quarterback, and it's a pick 6, baby, all the way back for a score. Good job there by O'Neal. He was my pick of the week. I told you. I said, this O'Neal has been all over the place.
Hey, Kirk, eyes up there. Looked like there was 2 offensive players very close together there. The spacing.
Any points on this possession makes it a 2-possession game, and it's intercepted. Jordan Williams keeps it in bounds, still on his feet, racing back the other way. And the San Antonio Brahmas right back in the mix.
And gets outside. It's an excellent play by the linebacker. Sees him looking, tracks it all the way, and then he does what you're always taught to do. Cut back on the quarterback. Always cut back on the quarterback. Make him make a football tackle.
Perez sold it a little bit, didn't he?
He sold it.
He's salesman. It was unnecessary, so Mike's got it there.
16-9, second down and 7, and picked off. Intercepted by Willie Harvey. Here come the Battlehawks. Touchdown, St. Louis.
He's sitting right here in the middle as Willie Harvey. It's zone coverage, and watch him read the eyes and how early he breaks on this ball. Luis Perez hasn't even thought about throwing it, and Willie Harvey is already breaking because that's where the eyes of the quarterback go. And once he catches it, it's just a foot race. And if you're a linebacker, you better win a foot race against those offensive linemen. What a read by the middle linebacker, Willie Harvey, trusting what he sees, taking a chance.
St. Louis 1 for 4 on 4th down this season. It all comes down to this. 4th and goal. Intercepted. And the Renegades survive. It's Harris bringing it back the other way. Ajay going to take it to the house. And the over somehow hits on the pick 6 from 100 yards away.
Duggan's trying to hit the slant, just a little behind the receiver. And then Ajay Harris is Johnny on the spot, collects the football and finishes in the end zone. A frustrating possession inside the 10-yard line for the Battlehawks. And what started as a very promising one as they got down the field, they abandoned the run game on those last 2 plays.
Touchdown.
7th most passing yards in school history in the SEC. And an interception. It bounced right to Williams. Rashad Williams. And a pick 6 for the Roughnecks with 3 penalty markers down. And instead it's 6 the other way.
No. Track it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Again?
Cook is on third down. Drives the ball, and that is intercepted by Arnett. Arnett on the return. Cuts back, and it's a pick six.
Oh, and this is just a really bad decision by Case Cookus. Originally wanted to go to the right, comes back to the left, trying to throw, I'm not sure, two guys in one spot, but Arnett was all over the stop route on the outside to Marlon Williams. That ball has got to be 3 rows deep in the stands. That tight of coverage, 2 guys in one spot, that cannot happen.
180! What's that?
Man defensive front, they rush those 4. Hogan looking to the sideline, intercepted! Down the sideline, Cameron Dinsley, it's a pick 6, and the Showboats grab the lead. What a play by Cameron Dantzler, and Kevin Hogan just stares down his receiver. It's a curl route. He's going to go up and he's going to stop. Watch this guy right here. Cameron Dantzler just picks it off and takes it to the house. Pay dirt for Memphis, who desperately needs to score. A horrible mistake to start the game from Kevin Hogan. You cannot miss inside on an out throw to the field.
It's going the other way. Snared out of the air and returned by Callahan O'Reilly.
Top. Well, here's the drone behind the quarterback. You see his eyes went right the entire time, and then the drone needs to make a quick U-turn because we're going the other way for 6.
Well, they gave it up on 4th down. Last drive and a pick here. Nobody touched him. Off he goes. Kenai Lovely. Making a move. He has a block. It's a pick 6.
Kenai Lovely. What do you expect out of this down and distance, out of this formation? Expects the little bubble, reacts to it, triggers on it, makes the catch, realizes he wasn't touchdown, and gets in for the touchdown.
And now they'll go for 2. After the 44-yard score, Tom, over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off and on the run, making moves, and scooting down the sideline is Marvin Moody, and Moody inside the 20. Can he leg it all the way to the end zone? Breaking tackles, and Moody scores.
The field and the reversal. Marvin Moody, 100 yards the other way, rumbling, stumbling for 2 at 6-2.
See if Michigan takes a shot here. Picked off at the 30-yard line. It's coming back the other way. Room service. Ring it up. That's how you atone for a mistake on the previous play. Moody. Marvin Moody Jr. with the pick 6. He caught him in traffic.
So Marvin Moody Jr. is right here, but both linebackers.
Front 4, their defensive line to try to present the coverage and play zone behind it, and that's what they'll do.
And Wynn is hit as he throws. The pass is deflected and intercepted. Picked off, and on the run goes Tay Crowder, and Crowder all the way for a Birmingham touchdown.
You know, is there any sort of contact right there? Because remember, the hand can touch the face mask. It can't grab the face mask right there. You see, that contact was right as Wynn is trying to throw the ball. 97, Willie Yarberry, he's the one that drops out of defensive line, tips that ball up. And then you've got Tay Crowder, tips and overthrows. Those always wind up with the defense. There's no doubt that his face mask is contacted right there, but when he's got the football, is that a full-fledged face mask penalty? Does he turn the head of the quarterback, or is he just going in? And then you get the kind of the whole idea of roughing, going up to the head of the quarterback. He's got the football, and had to punt here today. Like, you know, again, this offense is playing incredibly well. Oh, there we go.
36, and it's intercepted. Crowder's got his second pick of the day. Does he have his second pick six? Crowder on the run, breaking tackles for the second time today. Crowder takes it to the house.
That was so cold. Oh my.
He's right in the middle, and he's going to step right in front of this ball. Again, he's reading the eyes of the quarterback. He breaks perfectly on that ball, and he is right there to undercut it. How about the fake option pass? He fakes like he's going to pitch it out to the outside, and it draws the offense, now defense, out to the outside, and then he takes it, splits the offensive lineman and quarterback, and beats the...
Four-man rush against Smith. That ball's picked off. It is returned by Nakua for a pick six. Kai Nakua. Panthers roaring here. What a play.
Wow, we've mentioned a few times the playoff game last year was turnovers from Michigan's offense that allowed Birmingham back in the game. Smith is expecting Nakua to run with the running back here, and when he doesn't, he's just a hair late. Nakua, eyes on Jamar the entire way. But Jamar threw a very similar interception a couple weeks ago where he stared down a quick game route